All right, so we are going to do another vlog, another update. And what I'm going to focus on is the question that I've been asking myself for almost a decade now. And it's, what kind of life would I live if I was rich, or when I'm rich? Now I've started been saying when I'm rich, because I can definitely see things that are meant to be in my future, including financial freedom. And yeah, so with that being said, that practice of asking myself, how would I live my life if I was rich, has freed me up so much, and it's allowed me to peel the layers of what I really don't want. And so even when I'm rich, although I am going to want to work, I'm going to want to counsel, I'm going to want to teach, all those good things, because I do love this. I love sharing knowledge, and I'm a nerd at heart. I love learning, and I love recycling that information. And while that is the case, when I'm rich, I don't want to work all the time. And I don't say that as a way to judge other people, because I'm very aware that there are some legitimately extremely passionate people and gifted people who channel so much energy into their career, and they don't plan to get married, or if they're married, they don't plan to have kids, and that's completely fine. But for me and my path, I know I want to, of course, I have a family, and there's some question marks about whether we'll ever, have another one. I have a stepdaughter plus 3 more that I birthed, so that's 4, and all girls, and I would be happy. I'd be happy if we, I'd be fine if we didn't have any more. I'm also happy to think about others once, finances and things are a little bit better. But with that being said, my husband's like, no, we're good. The last one wasn't a boy, so no need to try. So we shall see. But anywho, moral of the story is I absolutely love having a big family, and I'll leave it up to God whether, our family grows or not. And I love my time. I love that I've, what do you want to call it? Healed some of my limiting beliefs. And now I realize, oh, wow, as a mother and as a wife, you actually can have time to relax. You can have time to have fun. You can still have time to have your own, your little business. You can have time to have a part-time, all these things, and you can still just make it all work. So I had the time. Now I want to have the time and the money. And, I'm kind of going in a circle right now, but the moral of the story is I want to give y'all an update about career stuff. So my husband and I have committed to being more open-minded when it comes to how we can check all the boxes. If we were rich, we'd want to travel. We want to do X, Y, and Z. So why not do X, Y, and Z now, but just get creative with it? So basically, we have stopped making excuses about why we can't travel as a family, why we can't travel even though we're not rich at the moment. I will say at the moment. I know funds and riches and all that are definitely in the near future. But, we just let it go. And so we are planning to travel. We've already told our families, and that's why I'm making this video. We've told our families that we're just going to trust, our abilities. And there's so many options when it comes to working jobs that you can do from anywhere. So one of the ones that I'll mention, and there's others, is a virtual assistant job. So I've come across that, and I can literally work anywhere in the United States as long as I have a computer. So yeah, we're planning to... I won't say that, we'll see. I will say, don't hold me to this exact plan, but we're going to be flexible on the way. But we're thinking we're going to go ahead and go up to New York and New Jersey and kind of become a little touristy with it, because I've been up there tons, but I've never really explored it in depth, because I'm always up there for like a few days, or no more than a few days. And my dad lives up there, so we're going to go up there and, explore the city a little bit. We plan to go down to Florida. We plan to make our way to New Orleans. Probably will be a shorter stint. We plan to make our way to West Coast. And along the way, I plan to grow the channel with travel vlogging and more videos. And I got to cut it off now, y'all, because my phone keeps cutting off at 4 minutes. So thank you so much for listening. Do not make excuses about anything. All things are possible, especially if you get creative and put what you want out to the universe. And it's letting me talk some more. So I'm going to keep going until it cut me off. So y'all, my phone, since I'm using my phone, basically it just cuts me off at random times when I don't have enough storage on my phone. So I'm going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to cut me off at any moment. And y'all just know that that's why it cut off. And I know it's ghetto, but I don't care. So, but maybe I'm done, because the husband's, I might be done with the video, y'all, because my husband just texted me. He'll be home with the baby soon, so I should try to maybe watch a little kid-free distraction TV. Wow. So the little things, the little joys in life. So anyways, yeah, that's it, y'all. We're just going to travel. We're going to be we're going to be entrepreneurs in creative ways. We're going to share it with y'all. Well, my husband doesn't want to be in front of the camera so much, so I'll give y'all sneak peeks of him. He's a very funny guy. And I think he should, get comfortable being in front of the camera, but he doesn't have that desire right now. So me and the kids, we will give y'all some entertainment. We'll show you some things. And again, if you're ever wanting to be